What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I hope you all had a killer week. Hey, I was looking back through my calendar for the week, and I found 5 lessons that I learned with our business and with our clients, and I thought it'd be a cool video to share those with you today. So if you like this style, just let me know. I really appreciate the feedback. My goal is always, I know you guys are all busy running around, and my goal is just to make valuable content for you guys so that it's worth your time to watch and you learn something, right? So let me start with number 1. And that was identifying that we had blind spots in a business. And I was working with a founder this week, and he's like, Steve, I'm running around. I don't know what to focus on. I'm unclear. Like, just help me out. So we used a tool we call the Weekly Scoreboard. It's available for free on our website. Very, very simple tool. If you guys haven't grabbed it yet, go grab it. But the first thing it does, like the main meat of it at the very beginning, is just to help you identify where your blind spots are. We cannot manage what we cannot see. And it's really nerve-wracking to realize that you have all these blind spots that exist in your business. And it creates like crazy anxiety, right? You're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I got to dig into the weeds. I got all this stuff. And I mean, this is like the franticness that some of our clients come to us with. And it's because they have these blind spots that they don't realize. So if you have not done it already, go grab the Weekly Scoreboard. Like literally, you just click and download it. There's no enter your email or anything like that. We just want to give it away to you guys for free. It's a simple tool, but it's going to help you realize where your blind spots are at so that you can address the fact that you have blind spots, start looking at those data pieces and actually making real good educated decisions on where your business needs you and where it doesn't. So again, blind spots. That's the first thing we learned this week. And again, thank you for my client for getting that one in there. Second one is simplified pricing. One of our clients has a really complex bid process, and they're not in that complex of a business, but it was just kind of what they had always done. And it's cumbersome. Like the sales team hated it. It was like tons of back and forth, all this pressure on the operations team trying to get custom bids out for every job. And so we use a form we call Price Ready, which is a tool that we have that basically simplifies your pricing into one page that sales can use. Operations has approved the pricing on it. It's easy to give to customers. It's customer facing. So we basically say, hey, here's what we charge. Here's how our services work. Here's how we finance it. Like it's all simple and super easy to do. So again, the tool is called Price Ready. We have it available for you guys in our community, but simplify your pricing. Get your pricing down to a place where customers can easily look at it. It's one page. It's super simple, and they can make a decision what they would like to do. And you'll see sales go up because sales people at that point, your sales process isn't really focused on pricing and trying to price a job. They're focused on trying to solve problems for people, which is what good sales is to begin with. The number one rule of sales, if you guys want to sell more deals, just do this. Make it easy for your customer to buy. That's it. Make it easy for your customer to buy from you. If you can make the process as easy for your customer to operate and work with you and say yes, you're going to sell more jobs. So it takes that resistance out. Again, we use a tool called Price Ready to simplify pricing and get it down to one page. We worked on that with several of our clients this week. It was a great thing to see. So anyways, simplify your pricing if it feels complex. The third thing we did this week is we found every business, you guys can probably see the theme here, we found one thing that was holding them back. Whether it was just straight up we have blind spots, our process, we literally can't price jobs, we can't get jobs out. We have one company where there's like this massive hole and fall off in their lead funnel. And so looking at that and saying, we don't need to put any attention anywhere else. If we just fix this one issue, we're going to grow the company, a tremendous amount. Find that one thing. And so many times we get comfortable working in the things that we're good at. If you're a founder of a company and you have a lot of sales background, you spend a lot of time on the sales side. And there's other holes in your business that are really the constraint. Like you're only going to grow as big as the constraint is in your business. And what that one constraint is. And so trying to find that one thing and then get hyper focused on solving it is really the name of the game. And it was great to see this week as we went through and we worked with people We got clarity. We can now see things. Now we can actually go focus on that one thing that's holding us back and try and fix it. It doesn't mean that it's going to fix itself, but it means that you're at least working on the right thing and looking at the right places, which is awesome. So if you feel like you're struggling, you feel like there's holes everywhere, try and find the one big thing that's actually holding you back. It may not be in your comfort zone. Find that one big thing that's holding you back and make that what you get laser focused on. All right, number 4, talk to your vendors. I love talking to finance companies, manufacturers, platforms, software, like all the people that work within the industry overall, whatever industry you're in. We happen to work with solar, roofing, HVAC, and just general home improvement contractors. Talk to your vendors. Why? Because they work with everybody. They can give you so many insights that you just aren't going to be able to see on your own. And again, I'll give you some examples here. We had a vendor relationship meeting that we talked to with one of our clients this week. They were like, hey, Steve, it'd be great if you could be on this meeting. That would be time well spent. So join the call. And we talked about, their product a little bit, but then we talked about just the market overall. Like, what are they seeing from all the people that were in this particular, region? And it was like, man, what you guys are trying to do, and it wasn't something we were even thinking of. It had to do with like a financing program. It was like, that is very unique. Like nobody else is going at that angle. And it gave us reason to think, like, are we on the right path here? Is it the right solution for this particular area, or is it may work somewhere else? We have another one. They're like, hey, we're seeing this product line blow up. Like everybody is switching over to this product. Well, gosh, maybe we should switch over to that product. Like maybe we should take a deeper look at it. So talk to your vendors. And again, I love talking to our vendors. We use them all the time. They know referrals. So if you need to hire people, guess who's a great person to talk to? Guess who knows all the top salespeople at all your competition? Your vendors do. They know what's happening in the market. They know what pricing looks like. They know they have a pulse on things that you just don't get being a singular company in your market. So talk to your vendors. They're phenomenal out there. Last thing is momentum is underrated. And those of you that have worked with me for a long time, you've heard me say this over and over and over again. Momentum is grossly underrated. Most of us put all this effort in and don't see anything happen. And it's because, again, momentum is underrated. Like if you're pushing a boulder up a hill, there's so much like grunt work that you have to do just to get the boulder moving. And then once it's moving, it actually is a lot easier to keep going, right? Like all that effort that just took to get something started now is paying off that you have momentum. So there's 2 ways to look at this. If you are trying something brand new, you need to expect that you're going to have a lot of grunt work. Again, like it's just going to take a massive amount of brute force to get the thing moving. Don't worry about trying to plan it perfectly or trying to worry about every detail. You just need to put your shoulder in sometimes and push and make things happen to get the rock moving, okay? The second way to look at it is that when you have momentum, try and do everything you can to keep it, okay? If you are starting ad campaigns and they're struggling to get going, guess what? Like you've at least got them going and you have some momentum. Make some tweaks, make some refinements, and modify them and keep going. If you've hired people and they're coming in and now you've got, issues that you have to deal with, don't stop and go back to ground zero. Keep going and just refine it, okay? Momentum is grossly underrated. Your brand new people, when they come in, need all the help they can get. They need that brute force from you as a leader to help them get going. Your people that are running and they're off to speed, let them go. Like let them run. Help your new people with that brute force. Okay. So anyways, if you have no momentum, just do something. Just know it's going to take a massive amount of brute force to get it going. And again, if you already have it, keep it going for all God's sake. Whatever you do, just keep your momentum going. So anyways, I hope that was helpful for you. Again, happy Friday for all of our clients out there. We had an awesome week with you all. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Can't wait to crush it with you all next week. And, here we are, start of August, end of year's coming up, which, by the way, if you're trying to plan into your installs and tax credits and all those things, Make sure you know your data so you don't put yourself in a really weird place at the end of the year. You got all this pipeline that's got to be built. By the way, this is one of the big things that we had for one of our customers this week. Like, massive sales number coming in, and they were building like none of it. Like, the operations pipeline was stalled, like stopped. That is going to be a big problem real quick because the end of the year is coming up, right? So anyways, make sure you understand where your data is at. Make sure you know how you're preparing for the end of the year. If you're not done already, check out billiondollarcontractor.com. Grab the scoreboard. We got on there for you for free. And I hope you all have a great week, and I'll catch you next time.